Lots of snow in the area. Let's go back to your real-time weather. Tim, several inches of snow left.
Yeah, it's heavy, wet snow. We're looking at more heavy, wet snow overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. In total, maybe 5 to 10 inches before it's all said and done, making it easily the biggest snow of the season so far, the biggest in the last several years. Heaviest snow probably through around 1 o'clock in the morning, looks like early tomorrow morning, so another maybe 2 to 3 hours of this. Some blowing and drifting, especially tomorrow morning. Right now, it's not blowing around too much because it is heavy and wet, but as it starts to get colder tomorrow morning, get a little bit lighter and fluffier, we're going to have even more reduced visibilities. And those winds whipping up big waves along the lakeshore of Lake Michigan. We've got a lakeshore flood advisory, in fact, all the way through 3 o'clock Monday morning. Could whip up waves around 8 to 11 feet. Temperatures holding right around just below freezing. 30 at O'Hare, 30 at Midway, 30 in Aurora, 33 degrees in Joliet, just above freezing there. Gusty winds kind of complicating things because we're going to see that reduced visibility on account of these winds. And again, the conditions along the lakefront. 20-mile-per-hour winds right now at O'Hare. In general, about 10 to 20 steady winds, but gusting up to around 25 to 30 miles per hour. That's creating wind chills in our worst spots down into the mid-teens, and that's the least of our problems tonight. The worst part of this storm is the heavy snow that's coming down and the reduced visibilities. Down to about 1/4 mile at O'Hare, just 1/2 mile in McHenry right now, about 1 mile in Joliet. We're going to see these reduced visibilities for the next several hours. Winter storm warnings in the pink shaded counties, just about all of us, until 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Reduced to a winter weather advisory well south and west of the city because more of a mix there, reducing the amount of snowfall in total that's going to come down. But generally speaking, snow covering the radar screen here, moderate to heavy snow across the area. The storm center still pretty well down to the south and west of us, down near St. Louis. You see that counterclockwise flow pulling up mild and moist air, bumping into the colder air sitting over us. Got a ways to go before the center passes to the east and the snow finally winds down. That'll be early tomorrow morning finally, but that snow spreading all the way up into central Wisconsin. Almost 24 states have winter weather advisories or winter storm warnings, all the way from Minnesota now, Iowa, of course, through Illinois and Indiana, all the way out towards the East Coast. So this storm packing a punch and affecting a big portion of the country. Here's our real-time satellite radar tracker. So here's the forecast. This moderate to heavy snow continues through midnight to about 1 o'clock in the morning. Then it starts to kind of break up, gets a little bit more spotty. This is around daybreak tomorrow morning. Still, much of the area seeing a light to moderate snowfall. Might get a little bit of wraparound, some lake effect at times. This is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Still have some snow coming down near the lake shore, so it's going to continue. And we have snow, at least spotty snow, all the way until Monday morning around 2:15. So that's why we're expecting additional snowfall amounts during the day tomorrow. Our snowfall tracker, this is one forecast model, the GFS. This is in addition to the snow that's already fallen. We were reporting about 2 to 4 inches already. This adds another 3 to maybe 6, 7 inches. Here's another model, again, additional snowfall on top of what's already come down. This model suggesting even more, about 4 to 7 more inches. I'm going to go with about 5 to 10 inches, I think, in total before it's all said and done by late tomorrow. But the bulk of that snow coming now, it looks like for the next couple of hours and then winding down. 31 degrees for the low force tonight. We're looking at total about 4 to 8 inches of snow on the ground by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. But another 1 to 2, maybe up to 3 inches of snow falling during the day tomorrow. And then 33 for the high Monday. Look at this. We get a break, and we're going to need a break Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Another mix of rain and snow developing here Thursday. That initial push of rain and snow looks to be light, but heavier snow could follow that later Friday into Saturday. So we're looking at the biggest snowfall of the season so far, winding down tomorrow. Could be followed by some of the coldest air we've seen so far this season for Friday, when we're going to wake up to wind chills, looks like Friday morning, getting down to near or just below 0. So kind of a 1-2 punch over the next couple of days. Winter certainly not over with yet. And be careful, this is very heavy, wet snow. If you're not used to shoveling snow, this might not be the first time you want to get out the shovel. Be careful, ask for some help tomorrow morning.